Hello, everyone. We are live here at DigiMarCon and Texpo Denver 2024. It is my privilege to introduce our special guest for today, who's an expert in the world of tech. I have to say, software engineering, architecture, design is a very specialized and growing field. So, thank you so much for being with us today. Would you like to talk a little about yourself and give us a little background on how you got into that amazing
Oh,
field?
yeah. Thanks for having me here. Yeah, my name is Narendra Lakshmanagowda. I'm one of the engineering leader and architect at Walmart Global Tech. We build solutions to help customers enhance their customer experience when they shop at the store, at the e-commerce, wherever they shop. It doesn't matter. So we want to give that experience, which is omni, global, and there it's seamless. So that's what our goal is, to have the low prices, deliver the products as quickly as possible whenever they need. So that's what our prime motive, and we build technology to make that happen. We support customers, we support associates, stores, etc., to make this idea reality.
Now, if I may, I understand that part of what goes into this is the idea of predictive AI, where we first started with small things. You know, you have your smartphone and it tells you what your next word is in your sentence, and then it gets a little bit bigger, and now it can predict maybe sentence lines or the ending sentence lines as you're typing an email. And then it just now we have these huge language models that you can tell it, okay, I want to generate an article, or I want to do a scientific research paper or something. And now we're at the point of being able to start to predict even consumers' behavior. Do you want to talk a little bit about that and how your work is overlapping with the future of marketing?
Oh, absolutely. I think you give the some examples which are more of a generic use cases where everyone can use it. But when it comes to retail specifically or marketing specifically, there are very niche use cases which can help customer experience. To take an example, how generative AI can help customers, fasten up the process of reviews and comments. For example, typically when you go buy something, on an e-commerce, you have to find that product you want to buy, and then look at the reviews, read through tons of comments. It's a lot of time taking task. How generative AI can do that is it can understand the full comments and reviews given by the customers over the years historically, or maybe the real time ones as well, and then it can give you the summary, just like that. So it's actually enhancing your experience, that you don't have to keep reading and then understand all the advantages and the problems with that product. It's just that, like, generative AI is working for you to make that process simplified. Our goal is, when it comes to customer experience enhancement, is that we don't try to sell what we want to sell. We want to sell, or we want to showcase the products what the customers really need. That should be our that's our motive. And generative AIs can help in different ways, whether it's optimizing the supply chain, predict demand forecasting, prediction, etc., or it could be predicting the shipping delays, or optimized route prediction to make sure that the product reaches the customer's hands right on time. These are all the things are very important. Some of the advanced capabilities, like virtual try-on. So when you want to buy some clothes online, the usual problem is it's very hard to predict the size of your dress, or whether it fits well to you or not. The typical process is that you buy it, ship it to your home, and then try it on, and then you figure out, hey, maybe this is a little bit too big for me, and then you have to return it. With the generative AI technologies, it actually can simplify this process much simpler. There is virtual try-on, where as simple as you provide your photos already taken. The AI will understand your body, and then it can overlap the actual dress on you, and then see if it fits right well. How do you actually look? Not just today. Maybe you're trying to wear that for a club or a party. It can actually simulate that whole setup, and then show you, hey, this is how you look, and at different lighting conditions also. It can be that advanced level. That actually helps simplify the whole process, and then make this shopping process much smoother, and yeah, reduces all these bottlenecks.
Yeah, that's actually good for both the consumers and for the producers, because on the producer side, where it might have taken someone to 15 minutes to try on one or two pieces of clothing, now they can try hundreds, right? And also, it gives less returns. It's not like I get an item to my house, it doesn't fit, I got to ship it back. Now it's like, no, we already know what the sizes are.
It's an optimization for the customers as well, and the same way it's an optimization for the sellers,
Right. Yeah.
for even for the retailers, right? It just makes everyone's life easier.
Mhm. Yeah, 100%. So I think that's actually really brilliant, and that's a huge step forward. And you're mentioning about how predictive AI can even show you items that you need and not just what you want. Because all too often we see stuff that's not even relevant to what we're due, and it's they're trying to push some drug or something. It's like it's not even remotely related to the person that's receiving the message. So yeah, do you want to talk a little bit more
Oh
about
yeah,
that
so there are
personalization side?
there are more use cases like when it comes to marketing, right? That's one place where you try to recommend products to your customers or gain the attention of customers. Let's say there's a new product available in your store. Instead of bombarding this message to all millions of your customer, I mean, it offers that one of you guys would have gone through this. Like if you open your inbox, you will see hundreds of emails from your retailer. Maybe high likely that you may ignore those because it's not just one or two, it's like hundreds of emails. I don't have enough time to do that.
Mhm.
Instead of pushing a lot of emails or marketing, doing heavy on marketing, it's actually less is more.
Mhm.
You do the marketing very minimal, but it's very impactful, which is very personalized and very customized to your need.
Mhm.
All this while it was difficult to do that because you need to have the computing capability, you need to have that brain which does all of these things. Humans cannot do that really, because you need to have an army of people who looks at each customer's data and then personalize that ads or personalize that email and then send it to you. It's laborious and it's maybe not something everyone enjoys, or maybe it's not something we should do.
Mhm.
Let the AI do it.
Mhm.
We have the AI which can do at scale. It can understand individual customers' personalization,
Mhm.
our interests, and his past purchases, and then it can now predict what you really want. Is this the product which you really like it?
Mhm.
And sometimes, how do I represent this product to really convince you to buy?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like every email, every marketing campaign is personally customized to you
Mhm.
rather than keeping it generic.
Mhm.
So that way, you don't have to bombard a lot of emails. Just one email probably in a month, but it definitely makes you to click and open, and then you will be like, "Hey, this is exactly what I was
Right.
looking
Yeah.
for."
It's relevant. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely I'm going to buy it.
Mhm.
If you don't do this, customers will start to ignore
Mhm.
your emails and marketing campaigns. It's actually bad for the business. And with this, right, the customers will gain more confidence on retailer,
Mhm.
and also maybe encouraged to give out data because now that they trust you more, that you are using the data responsibly, and that's like good for everyone too.
Mhm. Yeah, 100%. Well, I think that's really great, and it helps us start thinking of new ways of marketing. Right? It's like a new way of thinking. You can't think using the traditional methods anymore. It's a new field. And so, on that note, where could people find out more about your company and some of the like breakthrough things that you're doing specifically in this new era of marketing?
Oh, it's all available in the internet, so you can go to the blog posts and then read all about it. And obviously, you can follow on the social media as well. Keep getting the latest updates about the technology.
Mhm.
What we can do, LinkedIn is the best place. Follow in LinkedIn, so you will see all the latest trends and latest technological achievements. So we are doing, and we'll be posting there.
And what's your website and your LinkedIn so people can find it?
So in LinkedIn, you can search for Walmart, and then you can find all the stuff there. Walmart Global Tech.
Okay, great. So it's already very
Yeah,
easy for
it's there.
anybody to
It's
find it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. We
Oh,
appreciate
thanks
the
a lot.
insight,
Thanks for having me
and I
here.
think it's exciting that we're moving into new spaces now with the marketing world. And we have people like you at the forefront, right? So no longer we have those endless lists of unrelevant emails that we all want to just delete and pull our hair out over. I think this is great for everybody. So
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.